What's up? I'm Ronnie Renner, and you're watching the Poicast.
This is Jack Sigismundi, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, it's Marissa Polinchek, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, this is Justin with Superior Off-Road, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Dan with 74 MX, and you're watching the Poicast.
J&J One Stop Gun Shop, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Vanilla Ice. You're watching the Poicast.
Hi, this is Andrew with FMG, and you're watching the Poicast.
What's up? I'm Sean Messi. You're watching the Poicast.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Shuttleworth. I'm Jacob Solomon.
The Winston Toronto Racing Team, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Floridacross Show presented by Poicast. The Floridacross Show is motocross news and information focused on the state of Florida. We live stream every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Poicast Facebook page. My name is Poi Dog. I'll be your host this evening. Tonight, co-hosting the show, MikeyG in the hizzy. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Of course.
Man. Appreciate it.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Glad to be back in studio.
Hell yeah. It's been a long time since we did anything.
Yeah.
Period. Like it's great seeing you back out at the track out at 74 and seeing the kids ride.
It's been fun. Yeah.
It's good
Loving
stuff.
Loving it.
Good stuff for sure. We got, let's see, today's Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. You're watching Season 1, Episode 5, brought to you by 74 MX, located at 44800 Vermont Road in Punta Gorda, Florida. You can reach them at 941-875-8944. Superior Off-Road Rentals and Service. They do trackside service and rentals at 74 MX. More information, call Justice at 239-671-8633. Also by J&J One Stop Gun Shop, located at 2324 Tamiami Trail in Port Charlotte, Florida. You can reach them at 941-979-5008. Or you can follow them all on Instagram and Facebook.
We need to get out there,
What's that?
Go to J&J and shoot.
Oh, yeah. No.
I've been dying to go back.
I've been,
it's a fun place to go.
Their range was closed for a while. They had to, redo the filtration system and all that, update all the stuff. Some of the tracks were broken and everything. So they fixed everything. I'm waiting for them to say it's a go. But they're close. They're real close, like within a week or so.
Nice.
And then when we do it, I'll just film it all and we'll put it up on the show because I've been wanting to do gun stuff for a while and just haven't had that, the opportunity with the cost of ammo and everything else too.
Yeah. How is it getting it there? They pretty good with providing you some ammo?
I mean,
or is it hit or miss?
It's like every store right now. I got excited. I think it was another gun shop down the road. They posted they had a 22 long rifle, and I got excited. And I went down there. By the time I got down, they were all sold out. And everything's not, I wouldn't say price gouging, but it's overpriced,
Sure.
And people are just selling like hotcakes. It's like just trying to get ammo nowadays. It's insane. But anyway, just a quick shout out to the number 31 of Justin Stalin. Their family came out to 74 today. He got his first ride on the Gas 125. They drove all the way down here from Ohio just to get a gas.
Really?
They can't find them anywhere. I mean, you can't find any bikes anywhere right now, but they finally found one, came down, and they decided to hit up 74. There was a few options in the area, and they chose 74 and hung out. And they do a lot of stuff. Like, they're riding all over the place. The Justin himself, actually friends with Justin Barsha. They met when he was doing the KTM 50 stuff at Monster Energy. Walking the track together, Justin stopped, said, "Hey, what's up, guy? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah." And then he's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "My name's Justin." He goes, "Well, cool. I guess I'll be rooting for Justin tonight." You know what I mean? Like, that was cool. And ever since then, they kind of kept in touch and stuff like that. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. So just a quick shout out to them. It was a really nice family. Nice meeting them. I also want to say tonight, I want to say hi to those audio only listeners. Our newest on our newest platforms, the Poicast webpage, which just went up. I'm excited about that. All this stuff that I've been doing the past couple of days actually has been in the works for about 3 weeks. Like designing the webpage, designing everything I wanted to do and kind of get everything in order. And then I started executing on Monday, but the Poicast webpage is up. You can actually listen to the audio there. We have a blog that we're putting up. We'll have there's a lot of stuff in the works. We got interviews and stuff that are coming down the pipe. We got all kinds of things. It's going to be exclusive for the webpage. So as soon as that gets rolling, we'll be linking it up and you guys can check it out. But definitely go check it out. Like I said, if you want to download an episode, now you don't even have to, you don't have to stream it. If you go to our webpage, you can actually download the episode and listen to it whenever you have the opportunity. Not everybody has the opportunity. Not everybody can, sometimes when I want to listen back to the show, check out the show, make sure things are good. Having the video up is a pain in the butt when you just want to listen to it. You know what I mean? You just want to hear it. So now you have that option. We're also on Spotify, which was really weird for the first time hearing myself on Spotify because I listen to all kinds of music on Spotify. Thanks to a friend of mine who turned me on. I never listened to it before, but it's a streaming audio app, and we're on there. So if you guys want to check us out, look up Poicast, and I believe you can find us through the Floridacross Show as well. So either one, you search that up, we should pop up. But yeah, there's the only other option. I mean, I would say for those listeners, if you want to see the full show, check us out on Facebook. Definitely, this is where the full show is. We got videos and stuff like that I actually edit out for the audio only because there's no sense in just playing music. You're not gonna see what's going on. So, if you want to see the full video, have the full experience of the show, check us out on Facebook live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Or you can go to our YouTube page, Poicast, on YouTube, and we upload the episode after the night. So yeah, there you go. I just want to give a shout out there. Supercross 4, the video game's coming out. I don't know if you guys are excited. I'm excited about it. The idea, it's from the 2020 season, and you start off in the futures. So you have to work your way up to the pro ranks and everything. Nice. I guess you go, indie and then go pro or whatever the case may be. But I thought that was pretty cool. A little iteration of the career mode and everything. They're supposed to have better track creation for the game. So I'm planning on streaming a lot of stuff straight to the Poicast page. So you guys check it out and see if you're interested in it. But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow. So either tomorrow or Friday, more likely, I'll be picking it up.
I got Supercross 2 a couple years back when it came out. I think I played it twice.
Yeah, Supercross 2, they were just not there.
Yeah.
The third one, I actually skipped it thinking, it's so restrictive and so. I picked up the third one and really enjoyed it. There's something, the way they did the gate drop was pretty damn cool. The music is cool. Everything's really cool. The whips are loosening up. You still do that scrub thing that you can do, but the gameplay was actually a lot better than 2.
Yeah,
so
I don't fluently play video
games.
Right. So when I do want to play, I don't want it to be so hard.
Right.
I lose my interest real fast,
Yeah, no, it's I'll let you know what I think of 4.
Yeah.
I'm an avid gamer, so it may be harder for you than it is for me, but I mean, nonetheless, I'm gonna be looking at overall quality, be able to flick the bike around and stuff like that.
Yeah, the first half an hour, I'm like, what finger does what here?
What am I doing? What do I do with my hands? Yeah, no, definitely. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it releases tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it for Xbox, if not Steam. On PC, so if you guys
I'm
want to
really good with Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, see, straight platformers. No problem. No I mean, there's nothing wrong with those games either. A lot of fun. Mad Skills 2. I mean, I play that still today. So either way, as long as you're having a good time, that's what games are all about. Want to give a congrats to Cole Bradford making his way to the podium at the Pro Circuit Open in Dade City. I mean, he sat between Kyle Chisholm and Tyler Bowers.
Pretty badass.
That's insane, dude.
That's
insane. That's awesome. So congratulations, Cole Bradford, for sure. That was some awesome stuff. From this past weekend, congrats to Aiden Shives. He got a win for the Schoolboy 1 out of Daytona.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super awesome. That kid's definitely got the drive. He's got the mental drive to do motocross, supercross, and he's got a good support system. So good luck to him for the future stuff for sure.
Definitely.
And I gotta give a huge shout out to Chris, Maddie, and Austin of the Beer League boys. Saturday we went live. I mean, we're trying to watch Daytona. Then they started trying to watch MMA. We were distracted all over the place, but the podcast was so much fun. Had Doughboy, there was Brandon. I can't think of his last name right now, but if you saw him, you know exactly who I was talking about. They were talking about some stuff from back in the day, what they did at the races. I can't even mention it on this show. They're uncensored, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Definitely don't watch it with the kiddos.
Yeah.
But if you get an opportunity, check out the Beer League Boys on Facebook. Streams up there. It was a good time.
Doughboy and I were just talking. We call each other on our birthdays. You know, it's kind something, you know,
nice.
We've been doing. And so I call him up. I think I surprised him because he surprised me on mine.
Right.
You know, I'm like, Doughboy. You
Oh,
know?
no.
So on his
Right,
birthday,
right,
I was like, hey man, you know,
Hey, man,
he's
what's
like,
up?
MikeyG. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, he's a cool dude, man. And it was just fun. It was a fun show. So definitely, guys, check out the Beer League Boys, Beer League Boys. Their podcast is raw, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out.
When do they usually have those?
I'm not really sure of their schedule. I think they're kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
You know, it's whenever they can kind of get together and do it. From what I could tell, and their show is not motocross based. They brought me, Doughboy, and Brandon on because of motocross, because of Daytona, the bike week, and all that was going on. But they talk hockey. They had they had these two chicks on. A few episodes back. It was raw. It was funny. They were talking about dating. So like their show's pretty open. So it's a good time. So you get a chance, definitely check it out. What do we got here? What we having a chat here? Free FMG swag giveaway going.
What's going on?
Going on in the group. So definitely check out FMG on Facebook. The Facebook group. They got some free swag giveaway happening. Definitely check it out. Aiden Shives in the house. How you doing, buddy? Got Dean Dias right on. Thanks for joining. Doe was what? Hell of a couch surfer. I got you. Oh, was it Doug? Doe?
Doughboy.
I don't have my readers on. My old man syndrome's kicking in. I can't read. David Hansen, who is going to Day in the Dirt. Man, Day in the Dirt's got a long roster of crazy Red Bull riders heading out there. We'll be getting to that up next. But let's see what else. Who else is all in here, man? We got Dennis Perry, Josh Mays, and Brooke Thorpe, one the co-host. Doughboy was a hell of a couch surfer. Yes. No, man, I don't know. Dean, did you watch that episode? Because it was pretty funny. The things that they were talking about, like I wish I could share it. I just can't share it on this show. It's just stuff they did with coolers. That's all I can say. Definitely check out the episode. It was a lot of fun.
Maybe you have to go back now and watch it.
Yeah, I know, right? Just a heads up, the I4 MX family YouTube page will be putting up their 2021 season. So if you're interested in getting some videos and stuff going on with the I4 MX series, check it out. I watched one of the videos. They did a really good job with it. So go check it out. Go support the I4 MX. It's I4 MX family on YouTube. Go check them out. Got some throwback videos to share tonight. The first one will be our first video we did here in Florida. Now, I'm kind of cheating. This is actually the one I'm bringing up is actually the second one, but it's literally from the weekend after. The first weekend we went out, I played that stupid dirt bike song that I made. That was the song I used for the edit, and the edit was terrible. I was scared. My settings were all wrong, so that one's there just to remind me not to ever do that again.
Yeah. And
then we went back, and then we were working with Austin DePerna and Jack Sigismundi out at East Bay, 2012. 2012, dude. So I'm excited. We're going to be sharing that video with you. We got some stuff, let's see, from the FMG out at Series. Oh, the whole old FMG crew, I guess, 2015. Yeah. So we got that to share. I don't know, Andrew. We never really got a chance to get a hold of each other, but I don't know what's going on with Series. I'm assuming they're losing their spot out there, and like you said, it might be somebody buying up the property and stuff. So who knows? I mean, everybody's moving down here from up north to get away from all the COVID restrictions. That they're just buying up everything. And then we also have at the end, just before we do the show closer, we have another throwback from Dade City. It's funny because like I made these little plugs for Dade City, and I found one, and the riders that are in it, like Aiden Shives on an 85. So it was really cool to look back on it, and that'll be a little bit later in the show. I want to thank Jacob Knox for your donation this past weekend. I like getting donations. I don't know what it is. It's nice.
It's the appreciation.
The appreciation level. Yeah, the appreciation level. I do appreciate it, and and I feel appreciated. So it's nice. Special guest Adam Machia will be joining us tonight. He's going to be talking about the Loretta Lynn's qualifiers. He was out there at Orlando. And the pro circuit. He was out there doing that race as well. And he's also going to be our guy. Like last episode, we had the Benz family on. That's the people we're going to be bringing in from the I4MX series. With him, we're going to be doing the Tampa MX. He's going to go start doing that series. So he'll be coming in talking about Tampa MX. But tonight, he's going to be talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. So should be a lot of fun. That'll be up a little bit later. At the end of the show, we'll be drawing 2 tickets from the 74 MX raffle. The way you get your raffle ticket is head out to 74 MX, buy yourself a rider band, and you'll have the option to grab yourself a ticket.
No, I have a question on that. Because since I was out there the last couple weekends.
It's every week we draw.
Right,
yeah,
for that past weekend, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So where would you display the tickets?
It's on every episode, the video description.
You'll know. Okay.
You'll know. You can check it that way, or if the next time you're out at 74, hopefully it hasn't been a month, because every month they cycle out.
Oh, okay.
There's an expiration date now. So that's why we're pulling 2 names, and we basically pull the latest, the oldest, pull that one off, put the new one in, and then the new one that we draw for the week. So
nice.
But yeah, keep that in mind. Don't lose your chance to use your free pass. And like I said, if you do want to check real quick, you can go through our video or timeline on Facebook and see if you got a winning ticket. Check that out.
Be nice. Yes. I'd like to go back riding over there.
Yes. Free rides are always nice. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff coming up this weekend. So let's get cracking. What's happening this weekend? Brought to you by 74 MX. All right, guys, what's happening this weekend for Saturday, March 13th and Sunday, March 14th? We got Day in the Dirt coming up. They actually start March 12th. Boy, you can get tickets at dayinthedirt.downsouth.com. Friday, they're going to have their practice and then a reunion race, the Pink Flamingo Dash for Glory Pitbike race. I mean, when I get to the roster, all this, then you're going to light up. You know what I mean? Because you're going to find out who's all out there. But
I'm bringing mine.
You can bring your Pitbike out there? Oh, nice. Saturday, they're going to have their Vintage Grand Prix, the Blendzall two-stroke race, the Mini Grand Prix 65 to 150R, Women's Grand Prix, Nitro Grand Prix team race, the Mini TT track race, Beginner Novice Grand Prix, and Bossa Nova Grand Prix. This is the 3-man team, fast guy class, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
They'll have the vet class, pro, and AM Grand Prix. And then Sunday, you got the Mini Grand Prix 65 to 150R, Women's Grand Prix, Senior Vets, Mini TT track race, Intermediate Expert Pro Grand Prix. I don't know how that all goes together, but Beginner Novice Grand Prix, Moto a Go-Go team race, and Coupe de Grace survival race. Now, I think the Coupe de Grace is basically you have to do, it's the Ironman, where you have to do several of the events throughout the day. So, yeah.
Me and Andy are doing the team race together.
Which one?
I'm not even.
So it's just one of the team races?
Yeah.
What days you guys are racing? Do you know?
I'm not even sure. Andy did all the sign-ups.
Andy got to be chiming in. He also chimed in that they're developing and trash is everywhere. So for a series, you were right. You called it. People bought up the land and taking it away.
There was a house in the picture. You could see the house right there.
Yeah. Well,
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Hey, it's a ride spot that gets lost. It happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Now, riders confirmed. This list is insane. You're gonna have Travis Pastrana, Ronnie Renner, Alex Sorgenti, Ryan Sipes, Darren Durham, Josh Grant, Trevor Stewart, Patrick Evans, Greg Duffy, Randy Richardson, and Tyler Berman. Holy crap, dude. The level of funniness that's going to happen for the pit bike races, because you know they're going to do it. You know they're going to do it. So it's going to be a good time. What are you looking forward to? I mean, did you even see the layout yet? Like, did you watch Ronnie?
Yes, I watched his GoPro.
Yeah, did you watch the dry run before they did everything, or did you watch is there a newer one that you can see the whole track?
I don't know.
I haven't seen one yet. Yeah, you're just gonna go out there and go for it. Man, that section that goes through the barns and everything, I was like, whoa.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, man.
Like,
guys are going to get banged up.
I was like, I'm going to put a new, fresh tires on.
Fresh
I'm
tires?
thinking about it, I'm like,
no.
Not if I'm ripping it off the road. You're putting it through the gears on the road. You the whole time be like, oh, my new Dunlops.
Are you guys allowed to run the GoPros when you race?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you shouldn't know and just run them.
Just run?
Yeah, just run them. I mean, the worst thing they can tell you to do is take it off. Okay, Saturday, Mike. Saturday, so you guys will be racing on Saturday.
Nice.
Andrew, do you know the classes you guys are racing? Or the class you're racing, the team race?
I think it's, I want to say it was that Moto Go-Go.
Moto Go-Go?
Maybe.
Yeah. Say Sundays.
No,
I think
Saturday.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday had the Moto Go-Go. So Saturday, they had, let's see, Nitro Grand Prix, Beginner Novice Grand Prix,
I know it's not the...
Vet Class Grand Prix. Oh, you guys must be doing the Pro-Am Grand Prix. That's what it is. No?
No.
No, okay. We'll be doing the 75-minute partner race swapping. Wow, you guys will be...
Swapping arm. Yeah, we do every other lap. So every lap will come in, swap an armband, and then the other person takes off for a lap. Comes back, 75 minutes long. It's gonna be
75 minutes long of just swapping armband.
Swap it every other lap.
Every other lap. Yeah. That is insane. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun, though. I don't know if you're going to have that much GoPro time. You better get a large memory card. Oh, man, that's awesome. You know what you guys do? You guys both run GoPros, and I'll put the video together somehow for you.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool to have.
I better start charging the battery.
Yeah, charge that battery.
New memory card.
Yeah, and Andrew, make sure you're recording this time, because the last time you guys were battling.
I know.
He came on the show. Yeah, he was telling me like, oh yeah, I didn't record. I was going back here a little bit of ways. Dean Dias says, haven't watched it yet, but I've been around for the Doughboy era. So, yeah, you know some of those stories. They were saying some stuff, man. I didn't know. I didn't know it was like that at the race pits. I just didn't know. We'll see, as well as admin Johnny Lawrence and Josh Mays. All right.
Well, so we're racing against them guys?
Oh, man. So they're going to be the ones you guys will be teaming up against them?
Yeah,
man.
Nice.
Good times. That's Day in the Dirt starting March 12th to the 14th. So good luck, everybody, heading out there. There's a bunch of other stuff happening as well. Arlington will be kicking off round 10 Saturday, March 13th. And then Tuesday, round 11, March 16th. This is in Arlington. So if you're keeping up with Supercross, I mean, I missed the last Orlando. I missed Daytona, even though I was kind of watching it underneath my monitor here because I was on the podcast. So I got to see what happened a little bit, what was going on there, but I wasn't into it as much as I wanted to. So I'll catch up with Arlington. Tampa MX Top Gun Dealer Cup round 2 will be March 14th, and that's one of the races. If Adam Machia is able to get to it, he'll be part of the coming on the show and talking about the racing, so that'll be cool. We got the Florida Pitbike Nationals happening at Spyder MX March 13th. Have you seen the video from Mike Corey of the new track?
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Looking at the other night.
It's got like a dragon's back and a crazy rhythm section. I'm like, man, that looks like fun.
I'd like to get back up there again.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I enjoyed riding there.
Yeah. The 2021 Bartow MX Series continues round 4, March 13th. And then we have the FTR Alligator Sprint Enduro, March 11th at Ormond Beach, Florida. So there you go. Quick little wrap up of what's happening this weekend. Day in the Dirt at Dade City. You got
a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff happening. Tampa MX Top Gun Dealer Cup round 2. The Florida Pike Pitbike Nationals, March 13th at Spyder MX. The 2021 Bartow MX Series, March 13th, round 4. And then you got the Alligator Sprint, FTR Alligator Sprint Enduro, March 11th at Ormond Beach, Florida. All right, and if you guys need any more information on that, definitely check them out on Facebook or any of their web pages. You can get more details. I don't even know the situation with because I know Daytona sold out pretty fast. I don't know what the situation is for Day in the Dirt just yet, but I haven't heard any sellouts just yet.
Well, they just did like an extended like sign up thing.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, earlier in the week. So I know it was like a whole extra day or something.
Right,
so.
right. Well, now that the full roster is out too, people are just gonna want to go just for that. So should be a riot, dude.
Yeah,
should be a riot for sure. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna go ahead and head over to the weather, brought to you by NDA Action Sports, and we're gonna have MikeyG reading the weather for you guys this weekend. We'll be right. What?
I think Mother Nature for giving me an easy one.
Oh yeah, so. There we go. All right, we'll be right back.
All right. Well, welcome back to the show. I'm going to get going with the weather.
Yeah, weather for the weekend.
We have a lot of things going on this weekend all over the state. Dade City, Saturday and Sunday, mid 80s, anywhere from an 8 to 10% chance of rain. Tampa, same thing, mid 80s, same chance of rain. Everywhere, right down the whole board. Wildwood, the whole weekend. Bartow, mid 80s. Sunday is going to be a little bit warmer, 88. Ormond Beach. That's where I'd like to be riding.
Yeah.
Good weather.
Oh, man, 72 and 75
on Sunday.
Wow.
It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful riding weather. Actually, all weekend anywhere you go, I guess.
Yeah, I think
it's going to be beautiful.
We're in that cusp of spring break and all that other stuff, and the weather's going to shift, but then there's that nice little weird gap in between the two where the weather's like just beautiful.
Yeah.
Like today was great. Out
Beautiful
at the track
day.
today. Yeah, today was just awesome. So just got to soak it in, take it in as much as you can. Not too cold, not too hot. Nice, perfect.
Yeah.
This is the picturesque of Florida that people think it's like all year round, and it's not.
No. Like these are the weekends that we sweat all summer for. Right, these weekends.
It freeze and sweat, and we get these weekends. That's it, and then it's all worth it. Man. Anyway, what am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing. We got another throwback video coming up, and then we're gonna do our upcoming event. This throwback is kind of a special throwback. I think it was last week show. Andrew asked, what was our oldest video? And I was like, I had to think about it, and I'm like, it was Jack Sigus Monday, and I couldn't remember the kid's name. It was Austin DePerna. And I haven't heard from Austin in forever. I know the kid could ride, and every time he touched a bike, he was a part of the FMG ride day at Hard Rock.
At Hard Rock, yeah.
Yeah, or the video that we did, the Florida Summers.
Florida Summers.
Yeah, he was part of that video. I mean, the kid just rips. Awesome kid.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him in a while, but looking back at this video, it was kind of funny because like I said, I'm kind of cheating. Our first video was terrible because I was nervous. I hadn't been on a track in a long time, and the footage was and then we went back out more or less to redeem myself, and got some good footage of Jack and Austin riding, and looking back at all this is pretty amazing. It was 2012 at East Bay before it was Tampa MX. So hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back with some upcoming events. Yeah, that was a fun little throwback. And then it was after that video, like Jack Sick's Monday actually took me seriously as a filmer and stuff. Because the first video I put out, like I said, it was completely off the cuff. It was my brother getting on my ass saying, "Hey, you gotta get out. You gotta stop doing this video game stuff. You gotta get back to filming and everything." And I'm like, all right. So we drove out to East Bay and did our first film session. Like I said, I hadn't been on a track or anything in that kind of environment so long. I was actually scared. And Tampa's such a tight track. So, I mean, especially back then at East Bay, it was wide, but like the lanes in between were like a foot.
And big jumps.
Yeah, and big jumps. So
Mike had that thing pretty lipped up.
Yeah, and it was pretty wild to be out there. So the first video, I was just nervous. The second video is obviously that one there, and we were having a good time with it. So pumped that my brother got on my case and made me get back into it because, it's got me to where I am today.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so as far as coming up, let's see, upcoming events, we got the Adam Asia's ready to go. He's ready to go, guys. He'll be right after upcoming events. As far as the pros go, we got the Lucas Oil Nationals will be kicking off their series May 29th at the Fox Raceway, California. They'll be hitting up Thundercross, High Point, Southwick, Redbud, Spring Creek, Washougal, Unadilla, Budds Creek, Ironman, Paula, and Hangtown. I think everything's still confirmed.
I was going to say, is this also a go? Or?
This is the last time I mean, this is actually a while ago. It was the last time I checked. But this is what was been confirmed.
The Supercross is kind of
Supercross.
It's a little weird this year.
Yeah, everything's super weird, but that was a lot of a lot of tracks.
That's like they're like, we ain't changing nothing.
Right. Well, it's like outdoors. I mean, it's outdoors. Like, come on, man, it's outdoors. Like, you're literally not.
I could see sitting in the stadium.
Yeah.
All right,
you're out. I'm thinking, hopefully, there's no problems and everything works out. Oh man, Casey, cool. What are you doing? I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna close your window. Oh, I'm not gonna look. I don't know. Casey be sending me some stuff, man. He sends me some stuff. Okay, for the 2021 Supercross, of course, they got their race coming up this weekend in Arlington, and then they'll be heading to Atlanta after that, and then wrapping up their series round 17 May 1st at Salt Lake. So it should be an interesting outcome there. That's Tomax territory, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. As far as local events, we got the Florida Motocross Series. Will be kicking off April 11th or out at Orlando MX. They'll be out at 74 MX April 25th. I can do that now without looking at it. I finally remembered April 25th. You know how many people ask me, you guys have any races out here? And I'm like, yeah, we have one coming sometime. I don't know.
Yeah, in a few weeks.
But yeah, April 25th will be out at 74 MX. They'll be hitting North Florida, Mesa, Tampa, Orlando again, Dade City, Spyder MX, Waldo, PAX Tracks, and they'll be wrapping up their series December 10th at Orlando MX.
It's a nice schedule. He's got a good selection of tracks on that.
Oh yeah, very nice selection of tracks. The Top Gun Dealer Cup, of course, they got a race this weekend. Round 3 will be April 25th, and their next round will be May 9th, May 30th, and they're wrapping up their series June 20th for round 6. Florida Georgia Series, they'll be having a race out at Boswick. Now, my understanding, they don't have races at Boswick, so he locked down the track just for the series. Yeah. So if you guys want,
I've been dying to get back out. I've been saying that for 2 years.
There you go. So now you have an opportunity to actually race it when you head out there. So the Florida Georgia Series will be kicking off March 21st at Boswick Creek. They'll be hitting up Dade City, PAX Tracks, Orlando, Spyder, Okefenokee, Dade City, and their last race is still to be announced. So
that's Okefenokee track.
Okefenokee.
That's some beautiful orange clay.
Yeah.
Like
I haven't been there. Have you been out to the? Oh man.
Before
it
was new ownership.
Right.
Me and Andy were out there, and it was we were out there with Michael Lessie. We were
nice.
We were all riding out there, and it was some really good dirt.
Yeah.
Some really good dirt.
And that's right just inside of Georgia, right?
Yeah, it's probably a half an hour or so from WW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's
just over the
just
line.
west of WW.
Nice. I have got to get there because I just like saying Okefenokee because it took me so long to figure out how to say that. Now I know how to say it well. I want to go there and just experience Okefenokee for myself.
Track looks good. It really does.
We got the 2021 Bartow. They got their MX series. They got a race this weekend. Their next round 5, their next round March 20th. And they got 20 rounds or 24 rounds.
Say,
20. I know that list is long because it's 24 rounds. They'll be wrapping up their series November 20th. It's basically like racing every Saturday night.
Wow.
It seems like there might be one weekend here or there that that's not doing it, but it looks like they got 4 Saturdays just about every month.
And you got to hit
3 or 4.
22 of 24 races. To be eligible for the points.
Right. So, no, it's good, man. I'm glad they got a good series out there.
Yeah.
It's like a hefty series. Sunshine State Vintage MX, March 29th. They'll be at Sunshine State MX. After that, we'll be hitting up PAX tracks, North Florida, Waldo, and then wrapping up their series at Bartow MX, June 6th. Dade City Championship. I'm surprised they have room for a series anymore. I mean, they got so much stuff happening at their place. Their next race will be March 20th, and they're wrapping up their series November 13th. Or, I'm sorry, November 20th. Awards banquet will be December 11th, 2021. The 2021 I4MX Series, their next race will be at Mesa, March 20th and the 21st. That's round 2. They'll be wrapping up their series round 11 at Dade City, July 24th and 25th. Then we got the FTR Florida Trail Riders. Their next race is going to be the FTR Hare Scramble, March 20th through the 21st in Dade City, Florida. I don't think it's at Dade City. In Dade City, they'll be wrapping up their series with the Cherokee National Enduro. That's NEPG. It's an FTR sanctioned. I said sanctioned properly this time. Last show I said sanctioned. But anyway, sanctioned race. That's the Cherokee National Enduro, June 13th in Greensboro, Georgia.
See, they got a gator back.
Yeah, they got a Gatorback event April 16th and 17th. I don't even know where do they ride out at Gatorback. It's like part of the track.
I don't even know when or
Right.
by who. That they run all 3 of the tracks.
No way.
Like one lap is all 3
No
of the
way.
tracks. And I was like, that would be cool.
And they don't just do one lap; they're doing hours at a time, right? Like or an hour and a half, or whatever their length is. I mean, that's insane. That's insane.
Like
but it sounds
laps.
like five laps, all tracks. Wow.
That's what I heard.
That's pretty insane. I'll have to have Kurt Lucas on the show.
Look at
we can
Andy.
talk more about that.
Andy's already asked me if I'm in on that one.
Oh man,
Here we are talking about it. Like, ooh, sounds good.
Yeah, and recently added, I just saw this post up either today or yesterday, the Memorial Weekend event at Sandlot. Now, they've been hinting some stuff. They said it's going to be huge, and they are adding stuff in the background. I guess they're still working out the details and stuff, but that'll be May 7th. But they already, announced live music trucks, and carnival games and all kinds of stuff, and they do it big when they do it out there, so... We'll see what more they got to offer as the dates close in. Right after, okay, let me switch over here. We got Machia getting ready to come onto the show. That's Adam Machia. I think he's ready. I think he's ready to do this. I'll have to mess with him once we get on the show because I don't want to scare him off. Yeah, but we got a little throwback. This is you guys, FMG. FMG, MikeyG from FMG in the house. Andrew in the chat. I miss you guys' events. I know things are, especially now with the way the scheduling is, it's absolutely
Did you
insane.
see that schedule you just read off?
Yeah, and this is all future races.
That's why we're just like, you know what?
We'll just take a back seat on this for now.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
absolutely insane with the events. I'm happy that they are going on. I do miss your guys' events, but here's one, like when we were just all chilling. This is back in 2015. We're all just chilling, hanging out, and just doing videos and stuff, having fun riding, and just made me think about all the ride days and stuff. So you guys enjoyed this throwback. We'll be right back with Adam Machia. There you go, guys. How you like that?
That was fun. That was a fun day.
I saw Andrew. R.I.P. R.I.P. Man. And it's pretty sad, but I'm glad I was able to capture some. I mean, I got a lot of stuff out of the series, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Chris Cousins. I had him out there. At the time, it was a moto couple, Kyle and Ashley.
Yeah.
I have them out there. So, yeah, no, it's pretty cool that I got some memories out there.
I've met some people out there that I still ride with today.
Yeah.
You know, so it's some memories out there. You know.
Oh no,
sure.
definitely. I mean, I even rode out there with Dolly. I rode her bike actually, her CR125.
Yeah,
so it was good times, man. Good times. It was like just a nice little spot to just go out and ride, and it's gone now.
Yeah.
So, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming. All right. Okay. Let's give.
Surprised it lasted this long.
What's that?
I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna try to give Adam a call here. Try to get him on the show. Get this out of here. Oh, and he puts the phone wrong way first thing. Yeah, I told you it's got to be sideways. Did he just hang up? Oh, there it is. There you go. What's up, dude? How you doing?
How's it going,
Good, man. Make sure I don't see desktop out. There we go. There we go. Now let me hear you. Let me hear you say your name. Let me real quick. Adam. See, now we got audio. Sorry, I had the audio down. So what's up, bud? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Sitting at home.
Sitting at home, chilling. Is your dad around?
Yeah. Right next to me.
Yeah. He's over there just ready to make fun of you. I can feel it. I can feel him over there just poking jabs at you right now. He's got a big grin on his face, and I just know that's what's happening.
Exact look.
All right, let me see here. Okay, you know what? Just tell him to come on. Come on, stop hiding there. Just come on with you. Where's he at?
Come here.
Hello, sunshine. There he is. Okay, sorry, man. I'm trying to adjust this window, and I'm making it worse somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm grabbing things that don't really need to be grabbed here. Let's see. I don't know what I did. Give me a second, guys. I pushed the retarded button, and I'm stuck on it. So just give me a second here.
Of course, I'm lost. I'm just seeing things going here,
there we
going
go.
there. Where am I even supposed to be looking over here?
My ADD's kicking in. I'm like, I can't have that black line in their screen. It's like, okay. So what's up, guys? How you doing tonight?
Nothing. Does a certain guy next to you have an O'Neill hat on or not?
O'Neill, where's your O'Neill?
It's an FMG hat.
Got an FMG hat. Got to represent FMG. Got to represent. Okay, let me see what we got here. Before we get started, I got to do this with every guest that comes on the show, just to give everybody an idea what's going on. How did you guys get started in motocross?
I hit a fence when I was like 3 on a P-dub. I'm talking like wide open, and then I hit a trailer. I stopped riding for a while.
Why? I don't understand. You do that now, and you're still riding, so.
He didn't know what brakes were.
No, yeah, most kids don't. I don't think he still doesn't know what brakes are. But yeah, no, I mean, what got you guys what got you guys into the racing scene?
I think the first race we did was an FTR race.
Oh, okay.
And then I did like 2 or 3 of them, and then stopped racing for a while, like just riding, and then I did the Florida Series in like 2015.
2015.
That was the first like series I did.
Nice. How old you at 2015?
9.
9? I keep forgetting you're not like 27 years old. Every time you come to the track, I swear you're a lot older than you are. And it's funny too because Dan gets mad because I don't make you fill out the child waiver form. And I'm like, no, he's like 18, 19, I don't know. And he's like, how old are you now?
15.
15.
Yeah.
You're a big 15-year-old, man. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Getting swole at the gym.
Swole. You're a swole 15-year-old. There you go. I like that. Okay, you got into the Florida Motocross Series. Was that Dean at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, still was Dean at the time. All right, cool. What is your dad doing? He's just as bad as you are. He can't focus. He's playing with the dog back there. What's going on?
Yeah, laser light. Come on.
Okay, so I got a fun question for you. I just it's something I want to start asking all the riders that we bring on the show, because I know me personally, when I'm riding, if I do get another bike, my number is going to be 808. And there's a reason behind it, because 808 is the area code for Hawaii. And which is why I go up and bother anybody who has 808 on their bike. And I'm like, are you from Hawaii? No. They don't even know what 808 is. One guy actually, I swear to you, he had 808 on his bike because it looked like Bob. That's why he had it on his bike. So I'm curious, 910. Why the number 910?
910 actually comes from my old original National Bicycle League number. My actual number was 158910. So they have you use your last 3 digits. So I've actually had 910 since 1985.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
So, like with Carson Brown, I want to mess with him. It's like, how long you had 910? Because I bet you I've had it longer.
Oh, that's cool, and that's why.
Down.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to ask the question. There's always a cool story behind it. Sometimes sometimes it's just I like it because it looks like Bob, and sometimes it's deep like that. That's pretty cool.
Well, what was interesting with bicycle racing was you didn't get to pick your number, and that's what I found kind of interesting with motocross. It was like you could kind of pick your number.
Right,
It was kind of like a credit card. It's like, well, it is what it is. That's what you got to race until you get a national number.
Right. And so this is BMX?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. And cool. You guys have a very strong BMX background. Like that's where you came from.
Yeah, I raced it for a couple days, just over 26 years.
Just a couple days.
Yeah, a couple days. Get out.
Nice.
So, and that was part of the reason why I wanted to get into motocross was there wasn't. There's a lot of struggle in the BMX world, to work in the industry and stuff like that. So I basically got tired of the politics and stuff like that, and then he honestly had started watching Supercross as a baby. He would literally go to sleep watching Supercross.
Nice.
And that's what he wanted to do, and I was like, hell yeah, let's get out of BMX. I'm done. Nice. And it was actually really nice for a couple of years because no one knew who I was, which was great.
Right.
And I got to meet all these new people and stuff like that. And the most interesting thing that I found was the BMX industry, the family itself is very tight, but it's nothing like the motocross world.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
The motocross family is so much tighter.
Yeah, I was just talking with the Benz family on the last episode, and I think the overall the respect level you have to have for the sport because of how dangerous it is. I think that's one of the most bonding things within the motocross community because we're all there, we all enjoy it, but we will also know like anything can happen. And I think we live on that line of, hey, let's enjoy this moment, let's enjoy our time together because we never know, what the next race is going to bring.
And that's exactly it. Especially. Like I'll use Steven Tazzo as an example. I mean, he had a great time at Daytona. Next thing you know, I'm seeing pictures of him in a stretcher and neck brace at Daytona. I'm like, well, what the heck's going on there?
Exactly. And he was doing good. I feel bad. He was doing good, and then just one crash. Well, actually, 2 crashes. It was the second crash that took him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes like that for anybody. It's like you said, it's not a matter of if, it's just when.
Exactly. And that's like I said, I think that's what bonds the motocross community so tight because we all live with that knowledge and that we live on that bleeding edge of any moment, anything can change, anything can happen.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, so all right, let's get into some racing here. You went to the Loretta Lynn's area qualifiers in Orlando.
Yeah.
How did you do out there?
So I got second overall, which is, qualified. I was out of that fine with 9th. But the first moto, so Evan Stewart went down right in front of me on a yellow, and they said if you jump on a yellow that they're gonna dock you. And it was in the far back of the track. And then me and him were probably 2, like a straight and a half, maybe 2 in front of like 3rd or whatever. And then they didn't pull white flag on me, and I looked behind me, and then they had white flag, So I rolled the whole last lap. It went from first to sixth, and then in the second moto I got like third.
Oh, okay. Now, how did the track hold up out there? I mean, did they rebuild the whole track? Was the whole track rebuilt again?
No, it was like super rough. It was.
I mean, Orlando gets rough. I mean, ridiculously rough. Like the braking bumps go across the track like speed bumps on a road. It's insane how rough it gets.
Yeah, except they're like mountains.
Yeah. And then it's like you're literally landing into like a whoop section. It's insane how big those braking bumps get. But I was wondering because I was hearing rumors that they had a track guy come down and redesign the whole track. Is that true or no?
Junior from WW.
Oh, so Junior came down.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Did he redesign the track or just work the
No,
track?
it was just his crew came down and like maintained it. And,
okay.
Like if whenever got to a certain point, they would go touch up a few straights and then back to it.
All right. Because I mean, I know if Diaz was running it, he'd be like, "Let it go." His Christmas race, that was insane. It was insane. Yeah. That track got incredibly gnarly. Like right after practice, it was already gnarly. So I was wondering how it was holding up for the. It was huge turnout. I heard it was camping and parking all the way out to the front of the road.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah. Big. But overall, I mean, did you anything you can think of outside of your own race that stuck with you when you were out there?
No, not really. I just stuck around the pit.
Right. Just did your own thing. Just go out there. Hey, man, I'm here to race, and then I'm gonna go hang out with my friends.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Sometimes it's better off that way, you know. You start getting other people in your head.
Well, when he was younger, we used to have a hard time with that. Was as soon as he was done riding, especially when we had a pit bike, you know, as soon as he got done racing, he'd hop on the pit bike or he was gone with his friends, and it's like, oh crap, where's he at?
Yeah,
you know,
Moto 2's coming up. This kid's nowhere around.
Yeah, exactly. that was like that for 2-3 years. You know, now at least he kind of hangs around, which is nice.
Oh, that's good. Where are you guys going to do the regional at?
That one's Tennessee, I think.
Tennessee?
It's Muddy Creek.
Muddy Creek?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to Muddy Creek?
I've been to Muddy Creek, but it was like 2001.
So a different Muddy Creek?
It's completely been changed.
That's just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's just a couple days ago.
Oh, man. So, okay. So you guys be heading to Tennessee, Muddy Creek for the regionals. Good luck out there for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, with the traveling and everything, you know, just getting there and getting on the gate. Good luck with that. Now, moving into the Pro Circuit Open. That was an interesting night. I got to give a shout-out again to Cole Bradford because that was insane.
Yes.
That was insane. He's sitting in between, you know, Kyle Chisholm and Tyler Bowers. Like, that's awesome. So good on him for sure.
Kyle that night wasn't playing. He was there to race.
Nice,
you know?
Nice.
Same thing with Tyler too. You know, everybody knows Tyler's riding and stuff. I mean, he's a great rider, but you know, don't mess with him or you're gonna just dirt. You know.
Yeah, he's an arena cross racer. We all know.
Yeah.
They don't play. They don't have time to. Yeah.
Yep.
So what classes were you racing at the Pro Circuit?
It was open classes, so it was C Open.
C Open, so they had 250s and 450s in the same class?
Yeah, it was a mix.
All right. And how did you place in the Pro Circuit?
The first moto, I forget his name, but who got second the second moto, he went down in the first moto, so the first moto was just went road, got first in that, and then the second moto, I forget his name, but he was putting some pressure.
Yeah.
And then I just went 1-1, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So you went 1-1-3-3?
What
was your racing like? What did you do?
I went 1-1. Yeah.
You went 1-1. Okay,
yeah.
So you just pretty much wiped the field. You were like, whatever, guys. Let me take care of this.
Yeah, he checked out.
Nice. And so, I mean, you brought the 250. Were you racing a 450 at all, or?
No, not
so
yet.
You were racing against 450s and still went 1-1.
Yes.
Go ahead, toot your own horn. It's all right.
Toot, toot. No, we don't like to do that too much.
I'm just messing with you. No, good job, man. Awesome to hear. Now, got the race happening this weekend at Tampa. You guys going to be there?
Yeah, we're going to be
Is it this weekend or
it's
the
this
following
weekend?
weekend?
This weekend.
Oh crap!
I
Okay.
believe so. Let me check. I was just saying it was happening this weekend, so let me verify that. Yeah,
I
Tampa
thought,
MX Top Gun.
it was the following
March
weekend.
14th. Yeah. Yeah, March 14th.
Oh, because someone said it was the 21st.
They might have one on the 21st too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta check. Are you guys gonna be able to make it this weekend? Because you're supposed to be my dude.
We'll be able to make it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
we'll definitely be able to make it.
All right, and then that means you're gonna be on the show again next Wednesday. We're gonna talk about the Tampa MX Top Gun.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Doughboy says it is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Doughboy's chiming in. There you go.
Okay. Well, Doughboy's got to help keep me kind of straight. Just tell me where to go and I'll be there.
All right. Oh,
I don't know anymore. Just point me in the direction and let me go.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on the show tonight, man. And sounds like you're having a lot of fun. The JMX team is taking care of you. Any sponsors you want to give a shout out to right now?
The big thanks to the people out there helping me at the gym with my back and stuff. Harlan Stretch and Fitness for You. They've put a pretty big role into what I'm doing now. So yeah. Then Timmy Feria. I haven't worked with him in a while, but that whenever I do work with him, we can tell some changes happen.
Nice.
Yeah. And then ODI, 100% fly. Jeez.
Keep going.
Bell.
He's sitting here looking at a poster that has basically a list of the sponsors.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That was my bad. I should have thrown a make
No,
sure you have your
okay.
sponsors together.
This is what makes it interesting.
Dunlop. Let's see. DT1 filters. If I said Bell, I'm gonna say again Bell. I think I said ODI.
Yeah, you did.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of them.
There we go.
Also, a shout out to Kai at Makani.
Yes.
Kai is helping him out now with clothing. Thank God.
Right. Are you wearing a Makani right now? Is that Makani?
Yes, he's got. Yeah,
No, this is Hollister.
Oh, Hollister. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to get your
I like
Makani
the
gear
Hollister.
on, man.
They're so comfy.
Yeah, the Makani stuff, and thanks to you guys too at 74. Dan and Ed and stuff for putting up with his crap.
Oh my God! Every time he
The
comes out there,
wheelies,
I'm like,
the
oh my
wheelies.
God, here they are.
Yeah, the wheelies.
We got Willy boys in the house. I don't know what to do with this kid.
At least nobody's
we
following
love seeing
what
you guys
he's
out
doing.
there. We love seeing you guys out there. And JMX, you guys still working with JMX?
Yes,
Yeah,
Eric
we're
is.
still with
Eric is, probably the biggest part of our program.
Nice.
And he will continue to be for probably until the day he stops riding dirt bikes.
Nice. Nice.
Eric's like family now. He has been for quite some time. What's crazy is Adam has been riding his motors and bikes for, at least 6 years now.
Nice. That's good.
So, yeah, Eric's unfortunately stuck with us.
Well, somebody's got to be crazy enough to deal with this kid's motor. I mean, it's like every time I turn around, it's like, yeah, we rebuilt it. Didn't you just rebuild it? Yeah, we're rebuilding it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's part of it. When when you're as small as he is now, you're really pushing these motors to their limits.
Right,
it's just
right.
part of it.
Yeah, no, he do like to find the rev limiter. He do like to find it. It's not as bad now. I notice you're starting to smooth out a little bit, so
it's not as bad on the KTM.
Yeah, the
it's
KTM.
definitely not as bad, but
that Honda, I swear, it cried every time you brought it out.
Everybody's still giving him that look. Everybody's still, is he gonna get off the rev limiter? I'm like, probably not. Been doing it forever, so.
Right. No, but you look really good on the KTM. I'm happy to hear all the results you got. You got the 1-1 out of the pro circuit. And, you qualified for regionals, so good luck with that for sure. If you guys get out to Loretta's, man, we're gotta do some celebrating for sure on that one.
Yeah, I don't know about celebrating. That's all that means is me working on the bike more.
Right. working the streets and the corners and stuff to make sure you can get out there.
Yeah. You got to keep that under wraps.
Yeah.
Don't know
Okay.
about that.
Well, anyway, man, thanks you guys. I really do appreciate you coming on the show. I'm looking forward to having you next week for after the Tampa. We get some Tampa wrap up and tell us what's going on out there.
Yeah,
all right?
Most definitely, because we haven't been there. We haven't been there yet since John and Jack took over.
Okay.
So it's been quite some time since we've been over to Tampa. We've been getting a lot of real positive feedback about the new layout that they've done and stuff like that. So we're both pretty excited to see what they've done over
Jack
there.
busted his butt out there for sure.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get and try it myself. It's been a little bit since I've been out there too. So
I mean, the fact that
nice.
Yeah, they brought the Kicker Arena Cross in. That's awesome. Just having that event down here.
Yeah, we were really kind of bummed because we wanted to do that race, but it just happened to fall on the area qualifier.
Yeah.
We did one in North Carolina with them with the Kicker Arena Cross, and we took Jameer Scott with us, and of course Eric and Doughboy went, and we had so much fun, and the boys, did very well there. They did a lot better than what we thought they were going to do.
Right.
But it was overall just a great time. Boy, Kicker, those guys don't play around. You better be there or you're missing your gate. They don't screw around at all.
They broadcast too, so you can't screw around. They got a time frame to put everything in.
Yeah.
So I was actually very glad to see that they brought one over here because we were looking at trying to do their season this year, and it's like, well, we don't live on the West Coast, so I guess that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's tough, but I'm glad to see it come here locally and being at Tampa MX. I mean, the track looked amazing. I saw some overhead shots of it that looked like so much fun. I mean, I wouldn't be able to ride any of that, but still, it looked fun.
Yes. Yeah, it did. That's what we were kind of bummed out. It's like, man, that place looks like so much fun, but we were in Orlando.
Right. Well, will you be out there this weekend? Tell me what you guys think of the new layout and everything they got going
most
on.
Definitely.
Tell Jack and John I said hi. If John is going to be there, I don't know if he's going to even be. Do you hear?
I don't know.
He wrecked.
I haven't talked to John since Minios. So
yeah, he wrecked and his neck again.
Oh,
so he was back in the hospital. The scenario is he's doing good and he'll be fine. Okay. But same thing happening. He can't stay off the bike. He's not going to stay off the bike.
Well, I hate kind of saying it, but once motocross is in your blood, I don't care what happens to you. You're going to get back on a bike eventually.
Yeah, and that's basically what happened. He couldn't hold back anymore. And he thought he was going to call it quits the last time and went back out there, and then he got hurt again.
Sucks. I hate hearing people get hurt.
Yeah, no, it is terrible. But at the same time, it's like in the back of my head, I'm going, I kind of expected it. I mean, not to get hurt, but to be back on the bike and getting into it.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Well, I think you can only go to the track so much and watch everybody else, and then you're like, I got to do it. I got to do it.
Yep.
And
that's how moto guys get hurt on pit bikes.
That won't even go to the track. I won't point no fingers if he's not riding.
All right, guys. Awesome. Thanks again for joining us. It's got Jeremy and Adam Machia. You can follow Machia on Instagram at Adam Machia 910. 910 was actually your old BMX number. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Cool to learn that. And look forward to seeing you guys.
And you pronounce his name right.
Machia, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know how long have I known you guys, and I finally start saying it right.
Yeah.
Instead of Machia.
Everybody else is Machia.
I said Machia. I mean, I even did posts like when you did that fat whip out at 74, and I was like Machia, like the Chia Pet commercial. And you never said nothing. I just thought that's what it was.
Took me back to 1985. Thanks.
Well, yeah, he doesn't know that commercial, but you know the commercial.
Yes.
Maybe that's why he didn't say anything. He was like, Machia, what the hell is this? Anyway.
I find it entertaining now.
But yeah, it's Machia. So everybody that's listening to the podcast or watching the show tonight, it's Machia.
Yeah.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Right on, guys. Once again, thanks for joining the show tonight.
Yeah,
and we'll catch up with you next week after Tampa MX. All right?
Yep.
Talk to you then.
See you guys.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. We'll be right back with our show closer here with this little throwback to Dade City. And, we'll be pulling raffle tickets and all kinds of good stuff.
Nice.
Be right back.
Run.
Didn't realize how short that video was. I was trying to reply to Adam. He hit me up in the chat. But anyway, yeah, no, okay, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Thanks, guys, for joining the show, Jeremy and Adam. Machia. It's Machia, not Machia. Not Machia. Even though I think Machia sounds better. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Machia, Machia.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Just don't call him slow.
Just don't. You can't call him slow. So there you go. Let's see what we got here. Let me go to my what we got here. There we go. All right, we got some birthday shout outs. We got some birthday shout outs for Cody Chisholm. Happy birthday, Cody Chisholm. Jeff Scott. I don't know if you remember Jeff Scott. He used to be a filmer and stuff locally here in Florida. I believe he's a baseball dad now. So he goes out and coaches baseball. I'd like to see him with a camera back in his hand. He did some really, 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 really cool videos. So it'd be nice to see him back out in there doing that. Chi-Chi Bamman. I don't know if you've heard that name in a while, but
been a while.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Chris Allen, big muscle-bound dude. I haven't seen him out at 74. I think he literally got too big to ride. Like, he's huge now. He's just huge. So happy birthday, Josh Hildebrand. Happy birthday, Rylan Munson and Caleb Stiers or Stiers. I think it's Stiers. I asked him and I forgot already. It's another name that I just mess up and butcher. It's not Stiers, it's Stiers. It's definitely Stiers because I remember Stiers was wrong. So Caleb, happy birthday. Thank you guys for joining us for season 1, episode 5 of the Floridacross Show. Thank you, MikeyG, for being on the show tonight, man. It's been
thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's awesome having you on the show, dude. This is we're like hanging out at 74, seeing you now. This is the most I've seen you guys in like years. It's literally been years.
It's been over 2 years since I've been on your show.
Yeah, I was tucked away. You know what I mean? I was tucked away trying to do what I was doing, and I'm happy to be back. And seeing all my friends again. So it's good stuff.
Hopefully you'll see more of me.
Yeah, no, definitely. The show is brought to you tonight by 74 MX. You can reach them at 941-875-8944. Superior Off-Road Rentals and Service. Call Justice at 239-671-8633. And J&J One Stop Gun Shop. You can reach them at 941-979-5008. Or you can follow them all on Facebook and Instagram. J&J. That'll be the first gun video back. Yeah, we'll do whatever ammo we have.
Yeah,
as soon as they open back
take
up.
a little bit of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's going to be the emergency ammo, and then there's going to be the fun ammo. Hopefully, they have some in stock, and then we can just get some while we're there.
That's what I'm saying.
I can cycle it out, cycle it out.
Get rid of the
old. Thanks everybody for joining us in the chat. Really do appreciate the support and the love that we've been getting lately. We went from when I relaunched the Poicast just a few months ago. We're at 220. Followers. We're over 500 now, so that's awesome. Really do appreciate that. Definitely check out the website. Check us out on Spotify. That's another cool thing. We are doing audio now as well, so you guys can stick us in your pocket, throw in your Bluetooth, and enjoy the show that way as well. And again, shout out to the Machia family for joining the show tonight, making it fun, and we'll be catching up with them this next Wednesday as they go out this weekend to compete at the Tampa MX Top Gun Dealer Cup. All right, and that's pretty much it for the evening. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody? Go for it, man.
Just,
you got
check out the group. Like Andy says, we're doing some swag giveaway. Go check out the group, Florida Motocross Group.
Yeah, Florida Motocross Group on Facebook.
Stay tuned. I'm sure we've been talking, so yeah, we don't know.
Something's gonna happen. Something.
We've been talking for a few months. So.
No, I know you guys have been, and I know it's been frustrating looking at, like you said. What I read, what was coming, upcoming.
Can't even do anything with that schedule.
There is no weekends. In fact, there's tracks on tracks, series on series. There is no open weekends.
We'll do it old school style and just say, hey, we're riding here this weekend. Whoever wants to join.
Yeah, sounds good. But that's pretty much it for the show tonight. Yeah. Once again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all next Wednesday. Aloha.
What's up? I'm Ronnie Renner, and you're watching the Poicast.
This is Jack Sigismondi, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, it's Marissa Polachek, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, this is Justin with Superior Off-Road, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Dan with 74 MX, and you're watching the Poicast.
J&J One Stop Gun Shop, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Vanilla Ice. You're watching the Poicast.
Hi, this is Andrew with FMG, and you're watching the Poicast.
What's up? I'm Sean Machia. You're watching the Poicast.
I'm Jacob Solomon.
With the Toronto Racing Team, and you're watching the Poicast.